We spent some time with Whit Merrifield earlier today, and he is off and going after the first pitch and fouling it back close to 90. In tight to Whit, and game 1 and 2.
Guy who's so professional, wherever he pitches, where he's going to go with it. Just pulled there with a good curveball. Hello. That's what I would say. I would be screaming in that on home plate all the time.
Look at Whit work the count full.
It's up a little bit, about 2 or 3 inches off the knob.
Stays alive. He racks up numbers. He's reliable.
He's a pro. Yeah.
Thought about that one. Went through a little late on the decision and the strikeout.
Plays more than what he may see in the radar gun. So he's just got to go out there and just contribute and get ahead on guys.
That one was off speed. Benintendi spinner. We'll see if it's playable for anyone. Ramirez chasing, and it's against the net field. RBI knock yesterday past the infield on a pitch outside. He'll take what's given, and that's a strike that catches the
inning of the game. The first couple innings, guys are going to feel his zone.
And another strikeout. Here's the big prospect turned big leaguer, Bobby Witt Jr., who instantly.
Talking to some of the hitting coaches for the Royals, Mike Tozar, he is in love with Bobby Witt Jr. This kid has got this kid. We were in the Futures game?
Yes.
And I was in love as soon as I saw him. Buenos dias. Good afternoon. Good night.
Stuff. Sits down the side. Hedges. That's a good start to the day, huh?
Austin Hedges, I played with him.
Ooh, I love that. Between innings conversations for me, please.
It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. There's nothing better than that. As a catcher, you don't really get to wear those. So, just like the pitchers with, when they're
4 Ks and 3 1/3 Thursday at Detroit, and now 4 Ks against the first 4 he's faced. The order now, MJ Melendez to try and crack the code.
That's it. Yeah, and right now, right here, obviously he's on a roll when the hitter's ahead. So if it comes, go at it.
Melendez does and rolls it on the ground. It's the first non-strikeout. Out number 2 in the second. YouTube creators in the game commentary section. The Fireball review. Okay, which of yours? Maybe a nickname for Konnor Pilkington, so I don't have to say the 3 syllables. We'll let them do the work.
Yeah.
We've got a game to call. Fastball's in there to Dozier. Both starters.
It's a good changeup right there. Anytime you do that, you're very effective. So another changeup. And I like his demeanor too. He's got really good
buzz to it today. He does, but he misses. Command off the mark.
It's me to figure it out. I think he we talked to Tito Francona about it, and he said, look, he only went 3 1/3.
Carlos Santana really searching for things right now. He does know how to take a pitch and thinks that one was too low.
Yeah, to that.
Another 1-2 count. I believe all 6.
Big name prospect. Heads up! Steve Santana can make an adjustment off of that.
Low setup. He stays alive. I will say we don't sugarcoat things here these days.
Yeah, and it's hard for Carlos, right? Understanding that there is that guy that's going to be coming in, and this is a guy that can turn it around in a heartbeat. Been a little tardy, although they might go with changeup.
And that is past the glove of Rosario. Got a piece of it, and Santana is aboard with a single. 120-foot blast in game 1 of this series on Monday.
25-year-old
on for the number 8 hitter. We might get one today. It's like
they certainly know how to do it.
They took care of you.
Oh, they took care of me. Is that right?
That's correct. Misses up to Rivera.
That much. And I think I went in there, what, once? Oh, it's a good changeup.
Wow. Pilkington has 5 Ks through 2. Well, some of the nicknames coming through from the YouTube creators. Hold in a win the other day. So first off, as we see your teammate Nicky Lopez lead off the third, how you feeling lately? Because the stuff looks.
I feel good. I feel like I'm in a good groove.
Brady, I want to talk to you a little bit. By the way, this is Yonder. Alonzo, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your days at Florida. Yeah. And, you know, I saw you pitch against my old Miami Herd.
I think the biggest thing was just competing like crazy. It's something that I try to bring to the field every day. And then just the winning aspect.
Bit of fun with him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's unbelievable. I love just being around him. But I think just his preparation each day and how much he knows. He studies the game so much.
Strong so far at the moment. Pilkington now facing number 2 hitter Andrew Benintendi after a ground ball and a fly ball out. Talking with Brady Singer. I know some guys that have played with him. They'll still get texts from him, even like watching us on TV. He'll say something funny. He's got that style to him.
Hilarious. I mean, it's not what you want to hear, but at the same time, it's honest and it's what he thinks. So you're like, all right, I'll take it.
Straight shooter with
quote-unquote rebuilding in the past 3 or 4 years, but you know, I feel like now the guys are here.
You know, over the short 3 years I've been here, it's just having the experience. You know, every time I go out there, I learn something new, and I just learning something new. And then I think once we all put it together.
Yeah, Brady, have you had the wing pig or pig wings?
I have from.
How good are those?
They're unbelievable.
Oh my God, that's a good problem to have.
That's how spoiled you are. Great problem to have. Bobby Witt Jr. takes a pitch down the pipe for strike 2.
Expensive, thanks to Bobby, but but I want one bad. That's the one I want. If I was to pick one card, I'd try to find that one for sure.
I'm gonna try and set you up. Okay, I've got a guy. I'm gonna work like Hosmer and Moustakis and Gordon already there, turning into a World Series title. So your options are.
You know, the problem is that once you get to the big leagues, these guys need to develop, right? Not only do you develop in the minor leagues, but you also have to develop in the big leagues. It's not that easy to just come here and, you know, Pete Alonso had. It's very difficult. So with that, there's still teaching involved in the big league level. And once you get comfortable, once you understand, like, hey, I'm game. So look, they got the right pieces. Nick Prado is Lacey. He's a guy, a left-handed pitcher who's got all the stuff. He's got all the pitches. He's got all the tools. It's just a matter of him staying healthy. But with a guy like MJ Melendez as well, he's a slugger, and he's a catcher at that, and taught the younger guys the way. So once you develop pitching, especially in that stadium, good things are going to happen, because what's your identity first, and then hitting.
Big cut and a miss from MJ Melendez. So I'm going to get
guys in here, and you know, you bring him into the clubhouse and you bring him into your office, and you let him know, hey, you're here to stay and you're here to compete and you're here to win. Winning is the #1 cause, and once you do that, we'll worry about the other things. But
how soon will the Royals return to the postseason?
I think they're a couple years away. I think they're a couple
see you in a few years. Is that your pick?
Yeah, I think they're a few years. Thought coming into this year, the White Sox were going to run with it, and look what's happened, right? Minnesota's right there. Cleveland is having a decent
time. We haven't seen the studs at the top of the rotation emerge yet. Dozier fouls that one away. So here's made the World Series both of those years and won it in 2015.
Oh, that's a good pitch.
Spotted.
Yeah.
Strikeout number 6 for Pilkington.
Yeah, anytime you spot right there.
Cleveland starter matches a career high with his 6th punch out, and then starts Santana with a strike.
When he was behind the plate and something like that would happen, that's exactly what you would hear from him.
It's lofted foul off the bat of Santana. He has sound effects. Santana singled first time up.
Trying to overthrow it right.
Inning in his first 2 career starts. Santana going the other way, and that's going to fall. And that'll load up the bases. Salvi is held up at third. Gonzalez. Strike 1 to Emmanuel Rivera.
A ground ball.
Rivera swings through the fastball.
That's it.
Those are the strikeout pitches. Is now the time.
Deal right here. There it is.
Missed low with the changeup. Also, you can see the speed. He struck out Rivera on a changeup first time around and tipped back into the glove for his 7th K of the day, a new career high.
Yeah, he slowed everything down, didn't try to do too much.
Bags full for Nicky Lopez, makes contact to the right side. Jimenez is going to put him away, and look at Konnor with a position that they're going to be a postseason team this or next year. So many in the live chat said, I'm thinking 2024.
See Whit Merrifield take a pitch. There it is.
He takes 2.
Well, take a strike, I meant.
Take a strike.
Yeah.
Yep. And Cherney.
Uh-oh.
Witt lifts one, got under it though.
Right there.
And Palacios camps under it for the first out. Let's send it.
Was a paratrooper in Europe, had to go behind enemy lines to disable communications in a foxhole wearing a German picture of Jerry, Mike's dad, the only living male Matheny offspring. So that's through Joel Goldberg of Royals TV. I would say Memorial Day takes on a different meaning in
military members in the family. When you talk to Mike, it's a firm handshake, right? Discipline's
Looks
a big
like you
deal.
right in the eye.
Yep.
Wants to give you just the right.
Agreed. Benintendi, and he finds the open space through the left side. Second hit of the day for Andrew. Guy has had a hit like that.
You know, and those are the rallies.
2 days.
Yeah, and it's kind of game when it comes to slugging. Don't hang anything now. This is a good.
Pilkington's first time in his career working in the 5th. Gets the call on the corner.
It's a thank you, Gabe.
Yep. Been a few of those today.
It was for Gabe.
Yeah. That's not. Yes.
I'd like to say. Oh, that's a healthy hack right there. That is a healthy up and in.
Got him. Similar spot. Challenges him with the fastball.
And his fastball just plays. Huh?
Wow.
Everything has been underneath for these 6 pitches.
Perez turns on one foul.
And I think he's deserved.
Went after him.
Yeah.
Being a DH sometimes with the bench did not. This one is skied, should be to the seats, and it will be.
And what I love about him too is his ability to post, right? This guy is catching over 110 on his jersey.
1-2 is driven to center, and Stephen Kwan making his first career start out there. Circles around and finds it, and that's going to sit down the side.